Once upon a time, in a village where even the trees liked to eavesdrop, there lived a man named Alábàtá. He was tall, proud, with arms like Yoruba roots, and a chest that beat louder than a straw. But it wasn't his muscles that made him famous. It was Àròfò, the talking drum passed down from his father. His father was a humble farmer who had kept the talking drum for years. He only played the drum as fun whenever he was bored. But mysteriously, one night, he died. That is not the main story, but you need to know that Àròfò wasn't like regular drums. It didn't just beat, it had something to say. At first, it said funny, harmless things at parties. It would shout,
I like your dancing step.
or sometimes it would say,
Anyway, Alábàtá squandered all the money he made yesterday.
everyone would burst into laughter. The villagers would say, a party without Àròfò is not complete. Alábàtá became the most booked drummer in Gbólóhùn. We called him Alábàtá, the one with drum spirits. Everyone wanted the talking drum at their events, naming ceremonies, palm wine festivals, wedding anniversaries, and so on. Àròfò was funny, never offensive, but then something shifted. One day at the burial, when mourners were wailing and crying, Àròfò said,
What are you crying about? The dead man was stealing people's gods when he was alive.
The crowd went silent. They resumed crying, assuming the drum was just being silly. But soon, he started telling truths they couldn't deny. At naming ceremonies, it would say,
Please, this child belongs to this village priest, not the husband.
at weddings,
Please, this man does not even love his wife.
Alábàtá begged Àròfò.
Arófò, please don't destroy people's life. Only draw.
But the drum replied.
I was only telling the truth.
Then came the day of the king's wedding. The upright king, famous for never drinking, never stealing, and most importantly, never touching a woman, was finally choosing a wife. In the village tradition, the king's bride must be a virgin, untouched and undefiled. It was a sacred law. Alábàtá was specially invited. The king wanted Àròfò to make his guests laugh. At first, everything went well. Àròfò cracked jokes.
Let Alao remove his cap. His head has gone bad.
Alao was shocked. Then he left the stage out of shame and feared that people might ask him to remove his cap. The people roared with laughter. The drunk man danced to the rhythm and Àròfò added.
Sweat will carry him on a bag.
Everyone laughed. The atmosphere was lively until the king stepped forward and Àròfò screamed.
Listen to me. The king has impregnated 3 slaves in the palace.
The villagers exclaimed. The drummers stopped drumming. The bride burst into tears. The king froze in shame, and like that, the crowd scattered. And the king quietly walked back into his palace. The royal wedding, the pride of Gbólóhùn, was cancelled. That night, Alábàtá vanished, knowing the weight of what the drummers caused. They said he tied Àròfò in a sack and disappeared into the night. On his way through the bush, he stopped, dropped the drum beside a tree. Àròfò said nothing until Alábàtá turned to leave. Then it whispered.
Hear me well. Alábàtá was the one who killed his father.
Alábàtá froze. His mind flashed back. The poisoned palm wine, the first tears at the burial, the way he told everyone his father had a mysterious sickness that couldn't be explained. They had believed him. He always believed him. For years, Alábàtá had been a green snake in a green grass. He looked back at the drum and forced a smile. Then he took off running to another village. Àròfò might have been a battle, but it only told the truth. in a world where the truth is valued and not bitter, maybe Àròfò will be appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more stories like this.